and now the rest of the history is going to be writing now.
Yes. Well, you know what? We do have Action Jackson to come back in, but since we
No
do
worries,
have
man.
a European in the heat, do you want to stay in for another heat?
Yeah, I'm keen to stay, man.
All
I'm
right.
keen if it's possible.
Yeah,
That would be
anything's
cool
possible.
to comment like Urangazit. He's been my roommate like all this trip.
Perfect.
He's in my team and he's taking off on this wave actually. Nice left, taking speed. Nice section inside. Oh, oh! It
Oh,
was a
going for
nice
an air.
invert, but it almost landed like in the V. We call it the V. It's like almost the impact zone, and he made it. Yeah, I think he made it. Oh, yeah, but he's been pretty high, so he didn't fly too much in front of the wave. So he landed a little bit in the V, but he was good. Oh, he coming back. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he made it. That was a nice invert for the first wave. I think GT had a wave too.
Yep. First wave exchange. GT has. He likes to get out there, go out, get that first wave as soon as
Yeah, as soon as
possible.
possible. True, man.
And that's what he did right there. But Alex Uranga firing back with his long left-hand wave. So we're going to stand by. This is heat number 3, round number 6, an elimination round. 30-minute heats. Top 2 waves
Yeah,
will be
this replay.
scored.
First wave of GT was a small right. Coming from, boom. Nice roll. So he's got a 4 point on his roll. And we got a replay. Now it's getting back to the live. You can see the beach, how nice it is. People hanging up on the beach. Rider really close. And we got Uranga replays. Nice left, taking speed. See it's wedging. It's double up inside. And a nice invert. Boom, he tweak it. And he landed like a little bit in the V, but he made it. That was really cool. That was a nice first wave. Good to start a hit like this. And now I'm pretty sure, so it's Tamega get the first priority now. Alex get the second one. Okay, Alex get a 7 point on his first wave. Good start.
So Alex Uranga, he's maturing to compete with the top 24. This is his first year in the top 24. How's he coming along? I mean, what are your conversations like?
Yeah, I think he's just on the line and on the transition, you know. Just realized that he got the level, he's got the skill to do it. Realized that he really wants deep inside be a professional. Realized that he's representing his country here, and like you have so many people behind him, his family, all his friends from Basque Country. You know, bodyboarding in Basque Country is really famous. And so yeah, like you've got the skill, you've got everything he needs, and I think he's realizing that you've got the potential. And now he's just between like against the 6-time world champ Tamega in Brazil, and he started the heat with a 7 point. So yeah, I think he's confident, and yeah, it was cool to stay with him the last few days. The first time we hung up together really, and really we've got so many common points, and yeah, such a cool guy and such a guy with motivation.
You touched on a word, confidence. How important is that to compete at this level?
Wow, confidence is everything. Yeah, like the mental preparation and how confident you are about the waves, about your physical condition, about it's going to be a right, it's going to be a left, it's going to be sand, it's going to be rocks, it's going to be small, it's going to be big. All these small factors affect your mind and affect your confidence. So for sure, Tamega, for example, is at home, he have his wife on the beach, he have all his friends on the beach, he could be confident. Alex is really far from his country. He's traveling since 4 months now.
Oh
Four
my.
months without seeing his girlfriend, for example, you know.
Uh-oh, that's hard.
Some stuff like that. So for sure, like this, we can say, okay, maybe Tamega is more confident. But Alex is younger. Alex got the skill. Alex don't want to lose this time, and he's taking off on his right, trying to get a second score. It's Tamega actually taking off on his right, trying to get a second score.
Uh-oh.
Oh, reverse in the leap.
There's no way he's going to pull that
I
off.
don't
His
think it's gonna make it.
timing was totally off on
Yeah.
that reverse from Galermi.
And we got Alex on that small left, trying to catch another score too. Boom, and a nice irises,
And he
made
pulls it
it.
around. 2 solid waves right there for Alex Uranga to start off his campaign here in round number 6, heat number 3
Yeah.
versus Galermi Tamega.
Guilherme Tamega. So he got a 7 point. He's going to have another nice score now. Tamega have a 4 point. He's going to have a small score on this one. I think we have maybe a small paddling battle for the priority, because it's the first guy is going to cross that imaginary line outside that's going to have the first priority. So yeah, I think Tamega is going to get it. Alex still a bit on the beach. We're going to have the replay now of Alex Ronga left. He's trailing the first section, trying to read the wave, analyze what's going to happen, and see the last section next to the beach going to get a bit hollow and a nice RS's,
Nice.
clean landing on the beach. That was cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is heat number 3, round number 6. Out in the water in the red jersey, Guilherme Tamega. In yellow, Alex Uranga. And we thank you all for tuning in to the Itacoatiara Pro, sponsored by Pride, Uzeke.com and net. We did post something on our IBA World Tour Google Plus profile. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're still hanging in there from the first start of the first heat, let us know that too, because we want to give a shout out for all of our viewers for tuning in. This is live action from
live
Brazil.
action.
Manny V here with Amaury Maz Laverne bringing it to you live. We got 2 more heats, this one out in the water, and the last heat to finish off today's competition is in round number 6, Mom McCarthy, Jose Otavio. That's going to be a fun one to watch too.
That's going to be really fun to watch. And now we've got 24 minutes remaining. Alex Ranga, we're still waiting for his second score. Guilherme Tamega had a 4, and his reverse attempt was a 1.83. So we're going to update the... Okay, so the second wave of Alex Ranga was a 5.83. Guilherme Tamega need now 8.83. He need a really strong scores. And
welcome to Brazil.
Welcome to Brazil.
Camera 2 has a perfect view of all the beach, and he likes to zoom in on a couple, beautiful ladies chilling out on the beach. And I'm glad that round 6 heat 31 is perfectly placed. Thank you, graphics person. We might have to take this off of YouTube if the graphic wasn't there.
That was cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got some people tuning in onto our Google Plus
Okay, be
profile
careful.
page.
We might have a takeoff here. Okay, Alex Ronga looking for this right. He's taking some speed. And a nice IRSs.
Oh, my.
That was good. I don't think it's going to be maybe better than the one he had on the left, maybe. He had a pretty good projection on this one. The wave was a bit smaller, but more projection. Actually, with the angle we have, we couldn't really see the landing of the one of the left. And we got Tamega. No. Tamega prefer keep his first priority for a better wave, because it's still like 22 minutes remaining. So many waves going to come through. It's nice today. The wind is really light, and the waves are still really fun.
They definitely improved from this morning, that's for sure. Here's another look at Alex Uranga.
So the wave is pretty small, but you have a nice projection and clean landing. That was cool. That was cool. So let's see what the judge think about it. Let's see if they think it's better than the one on his left. So
Alex Uranga,
23, first time on the World Tour this year. He's 19 at the ranking now. I think this position in this contest is going to improve a bit his ranking for sure. You've got the skill, you've got the motivation, you've got everything he needs really to prove that he have his place on the top 24. And we got Tamega on his right.
Way
Small
behind
barrel
the peak.
outside.
Way behind the peak, comes through the barrel and
with
goes
the
for
invert.
invert right there to end off that
so
wave.
barrel to small invert. We know already that the judge is going to love it. They love the combos. We didn't see too much barrels today. The last wave, a bit similar of that one, was the one of Jake Stone. Remember?
Yes.
Was the one with small barrel and small invert, and he had a pretty good score on that one. So I'm pretty sure the judge is going to love it. Look at this. His takeoff, that wave looks pretty bad, but actually hops get hollow. Nice cover up on the takeoff. Analyze the ball, and boom.
Nice.
And get projection, because we can't really see it from here, but it's pretty wedgy, that wave. So sometimes you just don't need too much speed, and just the ball in front of you is getting pretty good.
Wow,
So-
Guilherme Tamega pushing 40 years old. So any old school bodyboarders, if you think you're done, think again, because this guy's holding it down for all of us pushing 40 bodyboarders. So Guilherme Tamega, definitely
Tamega.
somebody to reckon with.
The year I started bodyboarding, he won the contest in Reunion Island
Nice.
in '96.
So he's been around from day number 1. Guilherme Tamega, we love him. He's out here. He's
What
got
a
to.
legend.
He's got to put it.
Okay, so that was that wave, the 6.45, you reckon? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now he's on the hunt for a 6.51. Thank you all for tuning in. Mehdi from New York City, and also Alan tuning in from New York, but from Barbados. Tiago Santos from Portugal. Bom
Okay.
dia, amigo. And Manu also from Sintra, Praia Grande, tuning in from Portugal as well. Thank you guys all for tuning in. This is the Itacoatiara Pro, sponsored by Pride, Uzike.com, and Net. Manny V here with Omri Laverne coming down to the last 19 minutes, 45 seconds. Woo!
Alex Ronga still in first with a total score of 12.95. Guilherme Tamega had a 4 point and a 6.45. Yeah, 6.45. So now he's chasing a 6.51, which is nothing for a guy like Guilherme Tamega. His wife must be a bit stressful on the beach. Okay, and we've got Alex taken on his left, taking some speed. He's gonna try to improve his wave. Oh, he's preferred to not try anything. The ramp was not that good, a bit wide and a bit bumpy, but he just lost priority. Okay, so now Guillaume Tamega is getting back with the first priority, chasing a 6.51. It's 19 minutes remaining, so don't need to tell you that everything is kind of happening.
Yes, Guilherme taking a look at this, but pulls back on that. Not what he was looking for. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Cortland Morrison, 2:30 in the morning in Australia, and still tuned in. He's going to be a zombie tomorrow in his school, he says. Tiago Santos going for GT. Benjamin, what's up in London? It's sunny in London? Oh, unheard of. Adam in Cornwall. Bernard, what's up from Tassie? Bagus, what's going down? CC Bodyboards. Roger still in there from Florida. Kevin, thank you for tuning in. He's been around from the first round today. Puerto Rico, what up? Check it out. We got Alex Leon with the winner of the last heat. Alex, where you at, brother?
Yeah, thanks, Manny. Yeah, I got the last heat winner here, Uri Valadares, the local Brazilian. He's won a world title before, and you know what? He's on his way to win this event as well. Congratulations, well done.
Thanks. Você é campeão mundial e está buscando vencer esse evento, né?
É, com certeza. Acho que a gente sempre tenta o melhor, né? Em cada bateria, cada campeonato. E, pô, competir contra o Leste ali, eu sabia que ia ter que dar muito de mim, porque para mim ele é um dos melhores competidores da Austrália que eu já vi, né?
He said that his focus is every time to win the events, and against Andrew, he thinks that Andrew is one of the best contenders ever, and he knows he needs to do good waves and good scores to beat him because he's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, we saw Andrew take the lead for the last 10 minutes there in the heat, and then you managed to get that strong last wave with 3 rolls and got a 7.4 with 1 minute to go and managed to overtake Andrew, and Lester couldn't find another wave to match that, so you move through now and you're into the quarterfinals.
Ele falou que o Andrew Lester virou em cima de você, né? Faltando uns 10 minutos. Você ficou buscando uma onda boa, conseguiu achar faltando 1 minuto e pouco, achou um 7.4. E agora você está nas quartas de final. O que você acha disso? Como é que você vai adaptar seu surf para as quartas agora?
Acho que a bateria foi muito disputada, velho. O Lester ainda conseguiu virar em cima de mim ali, mas eu não desisti em momento algum. E eu ainda acho que eu vacilei na bateria, estou meio chateado comigo mesmo, porque eu peguei umas ondas boas no início, eu podia ter arriscado até mais e já tentado garantir melhor ali no início da bateria. Mas é tudo aprendizado, tentar levar isso para as próximas fases e tentar arriscar mais. E agora não pode errar.
He said that the hit was very difficult, but he's not so happy with his performance because he thinks that he can do better, you know, in the first waves principally because he thinks that he can do better, but that's okay, and for tomorrow he thinks that can do better than today.
Okay, well, we'll let you go, and that's it for. We won't see you surf again today. We'll see you surf tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Congratulations, and good luck with the rest of the event.
Valeu, thanks. Valeu, galera, todo mundo. A gente se vê amanhã. Vamos com tudo amanhã, quarta de final.
That was Uri Valadares making that one through to the quarterfinals, and back up to you boys in the booth.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the live feed. We got sets coming in out the back from the Itacoatiara Pro here in Brazil. It looks like yellow, Alex Uranga, who is leading the charge right now over Guilherme Tamega. Whoa, it's not over yet. We have 15 minutes to go, and you know Guilherme Tamega.
Yeah, and we saw just before get back to us, we saw the wave of Guilherme Tamega. He had like a nice spin on the top with the IRS. The wave were pretty small, and he needed like a 7.651. Sorry. Let's see what the judge is gonna see. We have a replay of this wave. Look at it's like a nice ramp. Is that an air forward or just? Oh, it looks like yeah. It was a good spin on the top, I guess. With the IRSs at the end. And he's rolling it after that on the sand.
Oh man,
That's another combo. Nothing really amazing on this wave, but nice combo, nice combination of move. And we've got another wave coming through. No, it's a free surfer. Sorry. Like nothing amazing on this wave, but a nice combo, free moves. A different moves too, like spin on the top. We didn't see much that move too much. A lot of RSEs, a lot of inverts, some backflips. Couples barrels, couple reverse, but the spin on the top that Tamega loves to do, we didn't see too much. So it looks it's not enough. He have a 5.5 on his last wave, and he was looking for a 6.51. So now Alex have the priority. It's 14 minutes remaining. Everything is still can happen. Alex Ronga want to improve a 5.95, and Tamega chasing a 6.51.
Alex Uranga putting the brakes on Guilherme Tamega. But again, 13 minutes remaining, and Guilherme Tamega is somebody who you do not want to let your guard down with. Here we go, out the back, Alex Uranga. Look at that thing forming up.
Okay, nice bottom turn, spin. That wave maybe not that much, but take care of the last section on the beach. It's like a nice roll on the beach. Okay, spin and roll. In my point of view, I don't think it's gonna improve his last score with a 5.95, which was a nice flip on the left. But anyway, that was pretty cool. Like if he catch this wave, that means Tamega can't catch it. Because when you have the first priority and you paddle on a wave, you could lost it. So it's better if you paddle on a wave to just go for it and try to do something else. So now it's 13 minutes remaining. Tamega have the first priority. He's sitting on his board. I'm pretty sure he's briefing and just hoping that the wave's going to come through to him. Okay, so 5.38 for the last wave of Alex. So he's not coming in his best two waves. But I think he knew that. And now GT. Okay, always chasing a 6.51. And yeah, it looks like maybe a little waves coming through.
He's
Tamega
looking.
is
He's
moving.
paddling.
He's paddling and he's going for it. A nice left.
All right,
GT.
here we go. Let's see what he can do on the inside. It looks like it's forming up. He's hitting the brakes for the section. Goes for a big extension.
Nice roll.
And another one right there comes off the bottom, and another one on the
third one
inside.
was like pretty crazy. That was good. Good bottom turn. I need a 6.51. Let's see what the judge think. It was a good extension roll. I'm pretty sure the judge maybe was accepting like another type of move on this kind of ramp. Look at his nice bottom turn. He's slowing down with his leg, waiting for the ramp, and a big roll. I'm pretty sure maybe the judge was accepting like a flip or IRS on this kind of condition, but it's still like a really nice extension roll and another one. And after the last one was a bit too much, and he didn't even try to land it. Maybe he's gonna get the score. If he get it, he's gonna just get it, I guess. So now we've got what? Yet 6.51 is still chasing. It could be a 6 point. It could be like a 7 point. Let's see what the judge think. It was a nice bottom turn. The first roll was the best part of the wave. It's what the judge want to see. But Tamega didn't take too much risk on this wave. He need a small score, so he's looking for not like a really big score.
We're still waiting for that last score to drop from Guilherme Tamega. And look at that, a 7.15. The judges like those three rolls on that wave.
Yeah.
But again, they probably are changing it up a little bit, trying to be consistent because the wind is coming up a little bit. So they're trying to stay with a nice, clean, consistent line across the board. But look at that. Alex Uranga now is behind the driver's seat.
So Alex Ronga getting back on the second place. Now we need a 6.61. Tamega just improved his wave and getting back. Didn't have time to rest. Getting back and another roll. And the double roll. That is. Oh, he didn't make this one. Okay, so that's not gonna hunter in his best two waves. So we had a 7.15 on his last left where he had the big extension roll. I think what the judge really like is the bottom turn because today the waves are really short and really fast, and so we have a replay. He hit this move already thinking about what he's gonna do after. So it's why
Yes.
he didn't try like a RS or backflip. He's like hitting the lip and with his eyes already looking what the wave's gonna do after. So I think what the judge really liked today is the bottom turns. So on the last wave of Tamega, this previous wave, he had a really nice bottom turn before his extension rolls, and I think it's what like really the judge likes because today we have a lot of riders just going straight in the wave and just make some move without much bottom turns because it's really hard to do bottom turns today. I think Tamegas know it and is trying to use all the size of the wave, really going down and going up for his roll and really use all the size of the wave, which is really good to watch. We've got
Alex Uranga. Alex
answer of
Uranga.
Alex Unger, nice IRS in the closeout, but like I said, not too much bottom turn. I don't think it's going to be better than the one he had at the beginning of the heat, where he had a 5.95, and he's still chasing a 6.61. So I don't think it's going to be enough. But look at what I'm talking about. Bottom turn, you see this wave really fast. You don't have time to go down, really. You have to go up. And doing these RSs in the closeout.
All right, so now Alex Uranga, he's in a situation right now with 8 minutes remaining in this heat. He's out for a 6.61 ride. Does he have the maturity on a man-on-man heat to come back and relax, find his composure, and know that he only needs a 6.61 with somebody like Guilherme Tamega in priority?
Yeah, that's experience and confidence. It's where you can see really some riders with more experience. It's why like Pierre-Louis, for example, is really an exception, but most of the guys really at the top in the world tour today, they are guys with experience. They are guys competing since 10 years, since 15 years, since 20 years. And really you can see like people have experience or not, like how they are control the stress, how they are control their energy, and all of this. It's really important.
All right, Maz, check it out. Looks like there's a lull in the action. Let's throw you a commercial. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. This is the live feed from Brazil, currently out in the water. Guilherme leading the charge against Alex Uranga in an elimination round, round number 6, heat number 3. This is Manny V with Amaury Laverne, a.k.a. Maz, bringing you the live feed from the Itacoatiara Pro, sponsored by Pride, Uzike.com and net. Maz, a little shout out really quick to everybody tuning in. We have Roger in Florida, Kevin in Puerto Rico, Mohammed from Morocco. And look at this out the back, Manny Uzenza in Mazatlan, Mexico. Here we go. No takers on that one. Les is tuning in. It's almost 3 in the morning in Mornington, Peninsula Bodyboarder Club
Sorry
crew.
to cut you.
Oh, here we go.
Actions from Alex Runga on his nice left, big roll. That was pretty cool. Not too much time again to bottom turn, but he did well. He just threw this out of the lip, a pretty thick lip, and a nice landing. It was a set wave. He was still chasing a 6.61. It's 6 minutes remaining. A lot of 6.66. And so let's see what the judge is going to think about this.
Well,
6.61.
Let's take a little. I mean, if we get the replay up, if you saw that, it looked like Guilherme Tamega was too deep. He had priority. He could have probably had Alex Uranga in a penalty situation. But I think Guilherme thought that was too deep.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it could be a 6 point. It could be a 7 point.
It was a bigger wave.
That was a bigger wave. It's true. Like Tamega just had like a 2 rolls before, and a 7.15 was another type of wave with a lot of bottom turns. But this wave was one of the biggest wave of the heat.
Look at this.
So
Look at
let's see.
this. Now we got the sets are rolling in. The swell
And
is
Tamegon
coming in.
Nice right.
Oh, let's see what he's going to
Yeah.
do. Finds, goes around the section, actually. Finds a section for a roll. He's not done yet. Trying to maintain all that speed. Punches through it with another extended roll. Almost went nose first.
Oh, he's nose dive on this one.
Was that a complete? That's the big question.
I don't think it was complete. Is like the judge are getting really strict on that thing, and I really like it. They really watch if it's landing or not. And I don't think they wanted to landing. It was just landing and nose dive really fast. We're gonna see that.
You
It
know
was
what?
his
Look at the
first
landing
section.
on the last move. I mean,
Yeah.
this is the big roll on the outside. Lands perfectly. Kalermi.
Perfectly, boom. Don't
But
lose
now
speed.
watch how he lands. I think he may have hurt himself a little bit.
Boom.
Look at the landing. It's just his
yeah, I
his
think-
legs went
yeah.
over his back.
Oh,
And
sure.
look at this right there.
Oh, yeah.
And without his physical
you
level
can-
right now, he look at on the way he was paddling back out.
The
It
low
looked like,
part of your back just gets so much earth when it's like this. You get all the weight of your feet, and all the high part of your bodies get really stiff on the board. And yeah, that's almost dangerous. And we got Alex on his left. Don't giving up. Taking speed. Oh, the wave is turning well. Oh, and I can't really see what he was doing with the umbrella, but
that umbrella keeps getting in the shot right
yeah,
there, though.
but I
Hoo-hoo.
don't think it was a big move or something. Maybe he didn't even try to hit the lip. The ball was a bit wide. Okay.
We're still waiting for the scores.
Okay,
Huevo.
so Alex Ronga had a 6.28 on his last big roll,
Oh,
but he need a 6.61.
wasn't enough.
It's 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining.
There's still time.
Okay, so Tamega have a 6.45 and a 7.15. Alex Ronga have a 7 points and a 6.28 with his last big roll on the set on the left. But he's still chasing a 6.61. It's 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Everything can happen again, but like Manny said, it's exactly at this point of the contest and in the heat that you can see people gonna calm down, breathe, and just looking for the wave they really need. Because 6.61, it's a
Attainable.
yeah, for sure, but it's not like average wave. It's a good average wave. I mean, so you really need like the wave, and you can't really do it in like a really small wave, especially today.
Good friend Billy Theo is tuned in Europe, I believe London, England. So shout out Brew, Billy Theo, always supporting the South African contingent. My friend Webble in Puerto Vallarta is tuning in with all of his boys. And also Laura Newberry is tuned in England as well. Shout out to that girl. And you know what? She actually has a pretty cool video. I think I put it on my Facebook. But we'll get it up on the IBA website as well. So shout out to everybody for tuning in to the live action here in Brazil for that Itacoatiara Pro, sponsored by Pride. Uzike.com and Net Manny V here and Omri Laverne. Look at this, paddle battle.
That was the priority battle. We've got Alex Strong on his last left. IRSs and make a IRSs and claim it. That's sometimes good. That sometimes can affect a little bit the judge, you know, and the thing. I don't know. Some guys like to claim. I don't think he claimed it because he thought it was an amazing move.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was raising his hand to see if Guilherme gave him a penalty. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
All right, looks like that bodyboarder found his sneaker in the
That
contest
was like a
area.
free surfer.
Yeah,
in
we
the
need to get
contest
him
area.
out of there right now. Let's make sure we get Kayano McGee as Water Patrol on the IBA World Tour. That will never happen. I got handed to me the heat
Situation
schedule.
change. Alex Uranga.
Did he do it? 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining. Oh, no. Did Guilherme Tamega get
think he
knocked out in the last couple minutes? Look at that.
7.7.
It's not over yet. Guilherme Tamega on the outside in the red jersey. Drop it in.
Dropping in.
Finds a nice little pocket section. Gets a barrel ride. He's not done. Look at this. Big roll through the lip. Guilherme Tamega, his fans in the hot pants are cheering him on here in Brazil.
That's gonna be interesting, man.
Uh-oh.
He had like almost the barrel and the big roll, but he
Did he
needed
pull that
like
roll?
a 7.56.
Oh, my.
Which is gonna be like really interesting. Alex Ronga 7.7, which was really high score and really good, man. Really nice on this left, like a nice IRSs.
Let's keep that graphic on the screen as we wait for Guilherme's last wave to come in. And look at that. Guilherme Tamega.
8.08 coming back.
Wow, you saw it instantly as the scores dropped onto the screen. Guilherme Tamega's barrel ride
animal.
into a roll on the
The
inside.
kind of guy, he heard the score of
Oh.
Alex Ronga, he's like, okay, the situation changed, let's do this.
Watch this.
And he's take off on his wave.
He finds the
analyze
barrel.
just like how the small barrel. Small barrel is there deep inside. He's already watching the section.
Oh,
Look
yep.
at his focus on his eyes. And he's just big roll arrive a bit late, but made it. Extension with his arm, made it. And we see this guy on the beach, for sure, a Brazilian guy supporting his legend here. And he made it just before the gong.
Whoa.
Wow, that's a specialty timing.
He wasn't going to let what happened in the finals of the Arica Chilean Challenge happen again. Alex Uranga, I got to give him, we both have to give him props for putting together a fantastic show here against Guilherme Tamega.
Really good to watch.
Woo!
That was really cool. Thank you, Manny, for this moment.
Oh, no worries.
Thank you,
Maz,
Alex.
any last
Thank you,
words?
BM.
Any last words before you take off? We're going to
Yeah,
have
I'm
you
gonna
again
take
here
off.
tomorrow.
Okay, no worries. I will be glad to support you guys tomorrow and to comment some nice hits because there's going to be some nice action.
That's
see you
right.
guys. Enjoyed the show and see you tomorrow. You.
All right. Thanks, brother. All right, Maz, we're going to see